Yo, what's up, people? Let me just focus on. Let me start some songs. Focus, study, music. I like to hear music.
Now I use Whisperflow. I just think out loud and it creates perfect formatted text on any app.
No, I think this is better. Yep. Let me just come back in 2 minutes.
You did the whole thing with ChatGPT? Are you out of your mind? I paid you 2 lakh rupees.
Guys, so let's just start. So I was reading the Hey guys, I'm back. Hey guys, I'm back. Yep. So I was reading the tweets from Shafu, and he mentioned about Sablier. So far, from what I've understood, is that it is like a streaming platform, not in terms of like media streaming, but in terms of token streaming, where like for example, if you are on a payroll, you can stream your payroll on daily basis. It's not necessary that like in typical payroll system you only get to redeem your salary at the end of the month, right? But here you are being um, paid in a stream of events, uh, like in every second, and you can actually redeem the tokens at any point in time unless the contract is voided, right? And that's just the one case, and there are like multiple things going on with Sablier. So first of all, the first one is the payroll. The second thing is I forgot. Yeah, it was like airdrops, so you can actually enable airdrops. And flow we discussed. Lockup is for vesting, like so if you are let's say uh, if you are assigned some tokens over the period of 3 years, let's say, so you don't need to manage the vesting manually. It will be done on chain and without any efforts required from you, right? So that is the gist of what Sablier is. And I think the thing that we want to start with will be, let's start with lockup, right? So lockup is basically token streaming lockup is a token streaming protocol that refers to the requirement that the clearer lock up a certain amount in time. So we do it before we start a stream. Lockup stream therefore is characterized time on the token stream. Okay, this is okay. Let's imagine this one. Okay, self-understood. So there are multiple stream shapes. Stream amount over time for the straight line that goes up and to the right of the graph. Okay, it means I think the pay is linear, like in a certain way. Like it's not like streamlined basically without any deviations. Constant, yes, that was what I was referring to. The unlock linear shapes combine an additional immediate release of token with the steady linear payment. The unlock linear shape combines an initial immediate release of tokens with steady. Okay, that's cool. So unlock linear is basically you are given some amount of token at the start and then it gets linear. It is possible to attach a cliff to a lockup linear stream. Pin cannot withdraw any money, but the stream continues to accrue them. Okay. Vesting as 22 gas that allows you to, for example, 3 additional. Okay. Cliff for companies who want to token to their investors using a cliff follow. Cliff is basically like you are not given anything, but you will still accrue and you will get to redeem it. It's somewhat vesting, and then it will go linear. Initial and unlock cliff as the shape is useful for companies who want to distribute token to their using a cliff. Okay, setting cliff, acquiring, and then you are going linear. Look, the lockup dynamic streams is what makes Sablier so unique, since they enable the creation of an arbitrary streaming curve including non-linear curves. On Sablier interface support only some shapes. So I don't to be honest, I don't know what logarithmic streams are, but we'll skip it. I think they are like the shapes or segments. Dynamic stream. Okay. Multiple segments which are separate, partitioned with different streaming amount of rates. Use these segments to enable custom streaming curves. Okay, dynamic stream is like different month, different rates and all, different amount, something similar to that. Technically a segment is struck with this segment amount expand timestamp. Okay, cool. Segment had its own streaming function. Each segment so the fuck is segment? A segment, okay. Oh, sorry. So this technically a segment is a struct. A dynamic stream is composed of multiple segments. So dynamic streams are like the ones that we discussed, right? Having different rates and payouts each and every month. And they are saying that the dynamic stream is composed of multiple segments. So let's suppose there is a stream and there can be multiple segments within a single stream. Right. Okay. Each segment has its own streaming function. Submission function. If a distribution function of a dynamic stream becomes, I don't understand this at all. A segment can be used with monotonic. So I created this extension of my own, which will just translate the page to my native language and as well as some portions of English in my native. So now it's like the UI kind of sucks, but helps me understand. X is so where were we? Tranches. What are tranches? I don't know. Tranches. Augustus. Yeah, I think it's good enough to understand. Lockup is basically, forgot again, is more like a stream that you can okay, so there were like three, right? One is vesting, one is airdrop, the second is the payment, right? So lockup is something similar to the payroll stream. So let's just get into understanding it. CD desktop, CD and clear it. CD desktop. Let's load it. And so I'm gonna open that in majority here. Let's understand how much how many lines of code is this. But actually, so let's go to readme. Let's understand how to actually install the lockup using your favorite manager, that is Bun. I don't know, I have not done extensive development. I'm not pretty sure what it looks like. Oh yeah, it's a package manager, of course. It's like, I don't know what are like its advantages over other package managers. Uninstall. I think Bun was acquired by Perplexity or what? I forgot. Who acquired Bun? Curious. Let's acquire. Or was it worse? Oh yeah, Anthropic. Yeah. So it's working now. Yeah, so then let's understand the architecture abstract. So for those of you who don't know abstract contracts are contracts which at least one of the function is left unimplemented or left out, or it's basically used as a placeholder for the contracts that are inheriting those abstract contracts need to implement certain things. So it kind of works as a reminder to a developer, okay, that there are certain things that you need to do, and for that you can use abstract contracts. So it's mostly used when whenever you are giving another developer to use your contract to build on top of your technology, and so make sure that developer follows certain rules of how you expect the implementation to be done, right? Interfaces, libraries, okay. NFTCG. That's weird. It's freaking weird. So they have SVG creation. That's super cool and expensive. What if duration position to string x. That's cool. Yes. Yeah, this is cool. So Sablier. Oh, this is so cool. Sky art. I think how do we? The biggest question now arises is that how actually we want to start reviewing this multi-module code base, right? So I think there's no solution to it, and I think I'll just briefly look at how things are laid. Let's just read complete readme. Let's forge test. Let them compile. Okay. Lockup uses a singleton style contract. Architecture. Singleton is like a single base where everything is done. Manage into Sablier lockup contract. That is, Sablier does not deploy for each representation model or stream into a single contract, which is more React efficient. Yeah, true. Okay, so since the source is in the lockup, right? I think we should start from there only. Yeah, what it is. It's very, very good documented code base. Interesting. It's a batch of okay, so let's just look into lockup. Let's start looking into IRC imports ERC 4906. I don't know what it is. This let's open Amara. Why like what is ERC 4906? Okay, till then let's go to yes. Okay. ES20, CPS20, ES21, 21 metadata. Not sure what it is. Let's see. Quickly look into it. Interface for ES165 of contract interfaces. Let's through the okay. It's like we want to understand whether this interface is implemented, right? Okay. Batch, which is their own thing, I guess. So that it can be this is interesting. So it can be call to I, and I is I from count. Count is calls, right? Okay. Okay, it does some imports. It inherits. I think it's saying one inherit component, right? What does that mean? This is private, right? This is private. The external. I think it's wrong. using ERC interface, and top of that we are using ERC20. And of course we can use we can like add methods to types if you are using a library, right? ERC is definitely a library, 100%. Yeah, see, so you can attach libraries on different types. And also one key important thing is that you cannot declare, I think you cannot declare variables or state types, data types in library. Can we declare data types in library? Cool, man. Oh, sorry, I did not know. You can declare custom data types, extract types within Solidity library. Is that you cannot declare any state variable storage. Okay, and this is the course data structure that defines custom types. Okay, and then we are initializing the contract, the address of the initial controller contract. No idea what it does. The address of the NFT descriptor contract. No idea what it does. And it initializes ERC21 721 NFT and controller contract, as well as the Sablier lockup state. And then calculate minimum fee way. Calculate the minimum fee and way for the stream sender. Okay, so I don't know whether like you can actually, you need to pay fees if you are a stream sender. I thought the fees actually redeemed from the receiver, not the sender. Okay, is something with this product get recipient. Okay, it's like fetching minimum fees. It should be view, right? Yeah, it is view. And we are taking stream ID, and then we are querying this calculate min fee. Protocol should be enum. Okay. Oh, okay. Lockup. Okay. One second. So you have airdrops flow, which is okay. That staking. Oh, I don't know. They have staking. Cool. So lockup in this sense means that airdrops are self-understood. Flow is payroll. Lockup is something that vesting basically. Yeah. Get recipient, stream ID, and require ID. Okay. It's cool as well. So generally cold means that it's something not touched. So cold write and warm write is like if a storage variable has been accessed priorly or not. So but not sure whether like the intention should be the same here as well. So what it is doing is that it is taking a stream ID and checking whether it is not null, and then it is like it says enum of status and saving the status if result equals to result equals to status equals to status is settled, so cancel. Okay, pretty interesting. Is warm. State result is like you'll get the status of like what the stream is stipulated or not result. Like, why are we doing this way? We have this, right? So status is true. Oh, okay, it's cool. If the status is settled, cancelled, or depleted, it is cool. Settle is done, cancel is done, depleted is done. So it's cool. This warm is when you have your result which is pending going on and streaming. Okay, cool means in this case I think cold means the stream is done. The stream is done. Warm means it's pending or ongoing. Cool. Refundable amount of stream ID checks not null, returns refundable amount. Know that checking for is cancelable. So checks if the stream was cancelled. What does it mean? Note that checking for is cancelable. So I think it's cancelable. Oh no, it's something cancel. Okay. Note that checking for is cancelable also checks if the stream was cancelled. So it's saying that I don't know what it's saying. Let me just read it again. Note that checking for is cancelable. Also check if the stream was cancelled. So when we are checking for is cancelable, it is also checking if the stream was cancelled. So if you are checking the whether it is eligible, the stream is eligible for cancellation. Also checks for if, thanks to the protocol that cancelled even streams are not cancelled. I'm not sure. What does it mean? My dude, tell me what it mean. Does it mean in nutshell in English? Haha. Good. If we are checking the stream is cancelable. It's cancelled. Okay, so it's saying that if you are ever checking for is cancelable and it returns true, it means that it has not been cancelled previously. Okay, I'll just copy it here and break it down to multi-line. Okay, it's stream, and then it's having a if condition, so refundable amount of, and then we pass it. Okay, it returns refundable amount. If stream ID is cancelable, means that it has not been cancelled before, right? If and stream ID is not completed, then only it calculates the refund amount. If the stream is already cancelled and it's like, oh sorry, it's not depleted, like if so, what I mean, wait, deep breaths. So if the stream has not been cancelled before and okay, it means that if the stream is cancelable and the stream has not been completed, then only now. If it was like if done, then it should be a bug, right? Yeah. So what it's saying is that refundable amount is the deposit, how much streams deposit, how much amount was deposited minus stream amount of stream ID, how much it has been streamed so far, right? So it refundable amount basically checks if the stream was not or already cancelled, or it's all not already completed. Okay, status of takes stream ID, checks status of I think it, yeah, right. Stream amount of takes stream ID. Okay, cool. Supports interface. All right. Yeah, in this. So what does override means, right? So override means that there might be a couple of like there are like two specific functions in ERC 721 and ERC 7 this ERC. Okay, never mind. Yeah, just a second, I'll just show you. Should be there. Support. Yeah, so you may see virtual override, right? So it means that you can override this function if you want to modify in a way that in a particular way that you want to use it, right? So here there was is the hook, is the interface written, interface ID, or super is basically will reference here 165, yeah, and then reference 721. confused here. So okay, and then we are overriding token URI in here. See this method as 721. Check if the NFT exists, enter the URI. So this remind ID. Okay. Withdraw the amount of. I think we already did, right? This is something we already calculate. Like there was a function amount, and we are okay. Good. Not pretty sure what's the actual difference right now, but we'll get back to this later because they are like kind of touching on the same point of refunding. Okay, these are also these were view only. So now we are touching upon the state changing functions, right? I think I'll continue in a bit. Right now I'm in a hurry, so I'll catch up and continue upon the Sablier lockup contract later on. Till then, take care. See ya.